What is up everyone, it is me, Leapext, and today I'm going to be going through the terms of service for our application, which is a social media application. If you guys don't know, what I'll do is I'll give a quick background on what this new application is that is in development. I can't say much about it. All I can really say is what's going to be included. I can't show any pictures, screenshots of what the feed's going to look like or anything like that. So basically, this application is going to be like YouTube. You get to upload videos, as of now, up to 10 hours long. We'll bump it down to 5 hours to try our servers out, then pull it back up to 10 hours. We will also possibly be trying to fit in live streaming, and we'll also add in a social feed like Twitter. But I can't really say much more than that apart from a logo, like an advert type thing, and the name. Can't show anything else. Same goes for the terms of service. You will not be seeing anything to the terms of service in this video. I'll only be talking about it and taking you through exactly what is included in this terms of service, so it's like an easy breakdown. Just a quick reminder for everyone, we're aiming for everyone to be their own creator on this application. So you won't get told off for swearing or showing a child in a video. Like, for example, if it's your kid and that kid walks through the door by accident and you're live streaming, we won't tell you off, unlike someone else's creator's platform, another creator's platform, you know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm going to take you through this. I'm only going to break it down. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I can't. I can only break it down. I can only say certain things in it. I'll be sending this, so if any of my Fireiva staff are watching this, that includes management team or development team, I'll be sending you a copy of this terms of service. About the service, again, uploads videos, social feed. That's all. I can't say anything else more. So, registration. So, the rules for user conduct and use of the service. Again, I can't read the whole thing. I'm only going to say little bits. You have to be 13 years of age, that is the minimum age, to sign up to this platform. We will probably most likely find out if you are younger and you end up going on there and doing things like, for example, if you say you're 13 years of age when in reality you're only like 11 or something like that, you upload a video, we will see that. Our management team will most likely see that and bring it up to me. But the only reason why we are making it 13 years old is because of it levels out the terms of use a bit better. So just like how YouTube have got it, where they've got this kid side of it, and you can get told off or censored for having kids shown in a video. That's because their terms of use is probably just a bit younger than 13 years of age, or they do not really have one because they have YouTube Kids. That's the problem. Whilst us, we are sticking to 13 years old. You have to be a teenager to register for this application, and that basically stops you guys from getting told off by us, which there's nothing to complain about that, because again, you can be your own creator. If we make this any younger, that's when the terms of use will start to be changed just a little tiny bit. So, obviously when you're creating your account, that's when you'll be asked what age you are. I'll put your date of birth in. So again, like this is most likely standard, but when you're posting and conduct restrictions. So when you create your own personal account, all that will be provided is name, password, email. This is creating an account. Name, password, email, and date of birth. That's what will be given. If you want to add in a logo and stuff, you can go ahead and do that, but that's more optional. But those are the 4 things that you would need to do, so that's just like standard. Again, I can't read any of the things that your rights or anything, because I'll tell you in a minute why. So our online content disclaimer is when it comes to, well, offensiveness, abusive, harmful, or malicious. So what you guys are probably thinking now is, oh, but that's just like YouTube's TOS. Well, it's not. Ours is a bit different. I know it sounds like it will be like that, but it's not. For example, you got people like Leafy then. The videos he did, we would not class that as harmful or harassment or anything like that. Because, again, that's the creator who he is. That's the whole point. You be your own creator. If you want to be that, you want to make videos on someone else, that's fine. It's just as long as you don't say, I'm going to come to your house and kill you. It doesn't matter. And you can say anything else other than that. Again, as long as it's not offensive, abusive, harmful, or malicious. So, basically, our platform ain't going to be about the snowflakes. So, emails sent between you and other participants, that includes you to us or you to someone else or another creator, will be private. So we won't be tracking every move you do on this social media platform. We will not be watching every single email you send, everything you send to each other privately. Whatever says private message will be private. It will not be shown to us unless it's reported to us. That's just how it works. Because I know you guys like your privacy. So, you know, again, we already have a privacy policy already filled out, so you don't have to worry about anything. Again, if you want to contact us, our support contact email is the fireivadevteam@gmail.com. So if you have any questions or regards towards Fireiva, get in contact with the dev team and they'll come back to you. Okay, so anything to do with third-party websites. This is like one thing I have to address because I know some people will be like, but why? Like, what do you mean? So basically, if you were to be putting something in a social media feed, and you say, go and subscribe to this channel and it links to YouTube, or have you seen this on this so-called website? I'm not going to name any websites, but you know what I mean. So, oh, have you seen this? This is classed as bullying, put it that way. And then they @Fireiva team or management team, dev team, support team, whatever, because we haven't come up with a thing yet. But let's say @Fireiva blah blah blah. That isn't got anything to do with us. As long as it's not on our website, as long as that bullying or whatever that content is that you want to report isn't on the Fireiva application, it's got nothing to do with us. So any third-party website's got nothing to do with us. Anything that's to do with our website is to do with us. So if you put something on our website about directly onto our website, that's got something to do with us. Like, if you want to report that, you can report that. If you link someone else's video, for example, and you put it on YouTube, you put it on Fireiva, and that links to YouTube, that's got nothing to do with us. Due to, well, it's a third-party website, so just get in contact with whoever you got that video from, or the website or the application. So let's say it's from YouTube, you get in contact with YouTube. So that's all I was going to say, because otherwise people might be a bit confused about the third-party website thing when they read it. Okay, same thing goes for the copyright complaints and copyright agent. So like you say, you need, if you're going to copy someone else's content, like literally copy the link of their website, or the website, video, and you were to download it and re-upload it onto your channel, yes, that is copyright, unless you have that permission. You can get told off for that. You can have an actual strike for that. Oh, no, sorry, I wouldn't say strike, that's a bit too far. You get a warning, I'll say that. You get a warning for it, because we're going to be friendly. We ain't going to be like, listen, boom, there goes your channel, there goes a strike. I didn't mean to say strike before, it's because I had strike in my head. I meant warning. So you just get a warning, you get told to take it down or ask permission from the original owner. And if everything like that is being sorted out, like permission, send us evidence that you had permission for it and we'll take the warning off. So that's how it works. So you'll have 3 warnings, and then you'll have 4 strikes. So if you have warning, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, and then it'll go on to strikes, and then the strike, you got 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, and we're going to add in another strike. Instead of 3 strikes you're out, we're going to add in, give you 1 more chance, and then another strike. That's how it's going to work. TOS does go by international laws, but because our company is based in the United Kingdom, it will go off at the United Kingdom's national laws, but also it will go off by the United States laws, depending on what type of laws you got in those states in America. So your name, address, telephone number, and email address, a statement that you consent to the jurisdiction of the federal/national courts in United Kingdom and the United States of America. So the two main countries that is going to be lawed on by, United States, United Kingdom. But there is also things in this terms of use which also lets you use your, well, international laws. So you can basically use that against yourself. So you can say, oh yeah, but this is also something I can do, blah, 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 because of international laws. That's fine. That doesn't matter. But the main laws it's going by is the United Kingdom and the United States of America. We have included on the terms of use the privacy policy as well. So if you read it, it will come up with the, obviously a link to the privacy policy if you want to read that. Okay, so that's it that I can read, that I can actually read from that. But I'm going to add my own thoughts onto it. So the TOS will be also built on the creators of the application. It won't just be through us, through the developers who are going to change it and say, right, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that, you have to do that, you have to do that. If you don't like something on that TOS, or you want to add something onto that TOS, or you want to change something on that TOS, you can get in contact with us and we will change it. And I'll say we will change it, we most likely won't change it, but what we'll do is, whatever concerns you've got about the TOS, I will take it through my management team, and then we'll basically say yay or nay to it. So yay, we'll add it on, nay, we won't add it on. So that's how it's going to work. Instead of it all being based just off Fireiva and we're the terms of use makers, blah, 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 it's not going to be like that. It's going to be based off you guys. So basically you make the TOS, you make different rules of the TOS, but we make it fair so not everyone's jumping on the bandwagon and then want different rules. Yeah, so it's gonna be fair. It's gonna be a fair TOS. So, so again, what I'm gonna say is what you can do is upload videos up to 10 hours long. You have a social feed like Twitter. You're gonna most likely, it's not 100% yet, but it's most likely you get to have live streaming. So that's pretty cool for anyone that wants to do live streaming. We've got names for the social feed, video content, and the live streaming. But again, we are not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to say anything at all about the application apart from the logo and the name. And we can talk about it, but we can't show any physical pictures or videos of the application yet because we are too early in development. So yeah, if you want to join the management team, if you're interested in joining the management team and or the development team, make sure you comment down below and I'll personally send you a application form for whatever job role you want to take. You will have to sign an NDA form, so you can't say anything to anyone, and if you do, you'll get kicked off the program. So yeah, there's nothing much else for me to explain, but if you guys want me to explain something else that you have a question of, put it in the comment section down below and I will answer that question, or even one of my management team will also come back to you and answer that. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video that I make. I'll most likely be live streaming this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and support me, show me some love, you know what I mean. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video whatever I make. See you later, gamers.